Today, I want to talk about fish. No, I don't want to talk about fish, but fish is often used in funny expressions or idioms, sayings that we use in English, and they have a certain meaning. By the way, usually when we say something is fishy, so I've got a kind of a joke here, fishy expression. Fishy means suspicious, like smells like fish. It's like it's considered a bad thing. Like, oh, I don't trust it. That's a bit fishy. If my daughter says, I'm going to stay out late tonight, don't worry, I'm not going to see any boys. I was like, that sounds a bit fishy. So when we doubt something, we say it's fishy. But that's often common use of the word. Here are some idioms. Number one, there are plenty more fish in the sea. We use that to suggest that there are other opportunities. Something didn't work out, but don't worry, there are other opportunities. We use that especially when somebody breaks up. It's like, oh, I'll never find love. Nobody loves me. And you say, oh, don't worry. There's plenty more fish in the sea. You will find other boyfriends or other possibilities. Oh, I didn't get the job that I wanted. Ah, don't worry. There's plenty more fish in the sea. Okay. Right. Number two. It's better to be a big fish in a small pond than a small fish in a big pond. In other words, it's good to be considered important in a small area. For example, I mean, a good example for me, Tower English is a big fish in a small pond. You know, this is only Abico, not very big city. And so Tower English can be an important local English school. If we were in Tokyo, we wouldn't be so important. So it's good to be a big fish in a small pond. Number three, a fish out of water. This means, well, of course, fish have to be in water. If you're a fish out of water, you are unqualified or in a difficult position. You're doing something that you don't know how to do. Oh, I'm a fish out of water. What example do I have here? For example, John had never sung in public before, but here he was a fish out of water, standing on stage with a microphone about to sing. It's an uncomfortable feeling when you're a fish out of water. Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay, number four, a cold fish. Don't be a cold fish. Cold fish means a humorless person or a very serious person that never has a sense of humor, that never makes jokes. So it says here, an unfriendly, humorless person. For example, my boss is a cold fish. He complains to everyone when the employees laugh at work. Yeah, don't be a cold fish. And finally, number five, like shooting fish in a barrel. A barrel of beer, big wooden barrel. The idea that you've got fish in there and it's just shooting fish, it'd be very easy to kill all the fish. It's too easy. So something that is very, very easy. For example, finding a movie to watch online is like shooting a fish in a barrel. It's so easy to find something. Actually, there's so much stuff it's difficult. But as an example, something that's very easy. Shooting fish. It's shooting fish in a barrel. Strange, aren't they? But we use these fishy expressions. You'll hear them sometimes. People use them, especially plenty more fish in the sea, fish out of water. Yeah, all of these. Okay, I got some questions. 1, 2, 3. Okay, do you agree that it's better to be a big fish in a small pond? Or is that wrong? Is that bad advice? Number 2, have you had any experiences of being a fish out of water? Anything extreme that's happened to you? Like, oh, I was a real fish out of water in that job interview. I couldn't do it. And finally, number 3, what do you think is like shooting fish in a barrel? So in other words, tell me something that's really easy. That for you is shooting fish in a barrel. Okay. Funny expressions. Kind of amusing, I think. Okay. Well, have a think about all these fish, and I'll see you shortly. Let me stop that. Okay. I'll see you soon.